Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. There's been a few new people here, so I just want to say hello and thank you so much for following me and liking the stuff I put out there. It really means a lot to me, and I'm just so excited to share all these things with you. I'm so sorry, I think one of my neighbors just started vacuuming their apartment, so if that is getting picked up at all, I sincerely apologize. Today I'm coming at you with my cash stuffing or my cashless stuffing for November. I am a working student, so my income sometimes is a little bit flexible, and for November it is pretty low. So I'm a little stressed about how I'm gonna make everything work. So stressed that today I just went ahead and ordered food, which is not the greatest thing to do when you have to have an eye or keep an eye on your budget. But the last time I ordered food was a month ago, so I'm counting that as a success. So the way I cash stuff, I use prop money, but I still call it cash stuffing. The way I do it is that I have a spreadsheet, a digital spreadsheet where I put in all my numbers so that everything is basically calculated for me and I don't have to do any crazy stuff myself, really. It is just very convenient to have it at a glance, and then when I sit down to film these videos, I have something that can check me so I don't say complete nonsense. So that has been very, very helpful for the past couple of videos. So after my fixed expenses this month, I basically have 610 euros to put into my savings as well as for my variable expenses. And of these 610, it is technically 259. Oh, now it's not going to be right underneath each other, but that's fine. 259.58 that are going to be for my savings. Of that, I'm only going to be stuffing 255 today. The 458 are going to go towards next month. Like I said, I'm going to be stuffing 255. So these 458 I'm going to put to the side so that they can be used at a later date. So let's start with, first of all, let's count this money. It is 100, 200, 220, 240, 250 and 255. So that is all correct. So we're starting off with my emergency fund. Emergency fund is getting 50, which should in theory bring this up to 500. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then next up is future, which is getting only 10 today. Bringing this up to, it should now be 100, so 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, I think my neighbor is vacuuming. And then in travel, as you can see, I booked a plane. I paid for a flight, so there's a big fat IOU attached to this. So for now, I'm stuffing 120 euros into this. So I would, in a theory, be stuffing this in here. But since I'm in a minus, I'm gonna say minus 572, so 120. So we are now at minus 452. So I'm going to put this money to the side since we're not going to be using it for anything. It's so sad to see this empty, but I had to book the flight because otherwise it would have been too expensive. And this year we're all going to be spending Christmas or the Christmas holidays together. And that requires a flight, so yeah. Channel is gonna get its usual 5. I just want to build something up here to basically have some money ready for some small business expenses or something I want to buy for the channel specifically. So 5 it is for now. Gifts is getting 50. This will go into my gifts binder, so I'm going to put it to the side. And then I'm skipping bass, I'm skipping the cello. I'm putting 20 in invest. This is a new category, but I really need to start investing my money and doing something with it so that it can work for me, basically. So that is the savings aspect done. And with this, or I guess if this was the 255, this is going to look really ugly. Let me grab a new sticky note. So basically what I'm left with for my variable expenses is 610 minus 255. 610 minus 255. So it's 355 for my variable expenses for all of November, which is not a lot. It is already giving me a slight headache, but I will manage. Okay, first of all, the 50 for this envelope or for the gifts. So basically I have 50, so I'll note it down here. So 50, and then I'm gonna see, first of all, I'm gonna deal with the IOUs. So 15 is gonna go in here, so it's at 0 again. So plus 15, so it's at 0 on the first of this. So minus 15. There is no more friends' birthdays coming up this year, so this is good for now. Secret Santa, I'm not going to touch. It's going to stay the same. Then for Christmas, this is for Christmas for my family, basically. I was at minus 10. So I'm putting definitely 10 in here to put it to 0. But I think I'm going to put another 15 in here. So I'm going to put plus 25 so that it is at 15 again. So I don't have to change anything about this. And then I'm pretty sure I don't have any more IOUs. So the last 10, I'm honestly, what do I put them into? Maybe Christmas, maybe the birthdays for the family. I think we're going to put it into the birthdays. So this is going to be on 111. It's going to be, yeah, cash stuffing plus 10 so that it's at 40. So I'm going to need to grab a 10. Now you get to see my incredible stack of fake money. Okay. So now it's at 40 euros, and I think this is good. So I will just add it on this real quick as well, because it's plus 10 today. Okay, so that is then the gifts binder done. Perfect, excellent, love that. We still have rollover. If you guys have seen my weekly check-ins, you will know that we have some pretty good rollover from this month, or from last month, I should say. So basically the rollover money is anything I didn't spend on a particular week. And so the rollover was 334 for October, which is simply amazing. And then we have those 458 here. That is also going to go into this rollover pot. And then, as you guys know, or maybe you don't if this is the first time you're watching, for every variable expense I have, I round up the amount and then I save the remaining few euros. So I'm just gonna calculate what came together in the last month with this. So it's 10 plus 21, 20, 30, 50, no, 40. Yeah, 54 is correct. Okay. So then, this is a lot of small little coins. Okay, so out of the jar, out of this, I want to put 20 into travel. And I think I'm going to need more of my fake money. So I'll just get the stack out, I think. I know that there's some left in here, but that's fine. So basically, 20 will go into travel. So I'm going to take 20 and put this over here. Oh no, actually I'll put it over here where you cannot see, but that's okay. So 20 into travel, and then there's technically 154 left. So 150 and then 2 2s, 2 and 4. So then all of this can go back into my little jar of wonders. Perfect. So the 20 to go into the travel. And then for the rollover money, so here is the rollover amount. This is 334 euros. Off of this, we take 100 straight away and put it into travel. So we put it to the 20 to go there, basically. Then from here, we have the 234 together with the 458 from savings, as well as the 154 left over from the jar. We get 240.12. Okay, so this is the 240 and 12 that we now have left over. Out of this, 100, so 50, 20, 40, 100 will go into savings challenges, which we are going to do in a second. For another 40 are going to go into travel as well. And then 100, so basically everything that's left here, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is going to go towards the budget. So this is 100 more to go towards next month. And then these 12 cents are basically going to be the start in the roundup jar again. Where did I put the lid? I am a mess. So this is all the money I want to put into, like additional money I want to put into the savings. So it's 100, 200, sure, it is 100, 20, 40, 60. So 160. So I will grab this again. And then we go to travel. I'll count again. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60. Plus 160 means that this is at 452 plus 160 minus 292 euros. So we're getting there. You know, it's a slow process, but it's a process. So this can go up here as well. Good. Then on here we can mark the additional the additional 100 to go towards the monthly budget. So that is 554, so 455 euros. So putting this away as well. I'm so sorry that I'm all over the place. I do not know what is going on. And then I'm bringing out my savings binder. My savings challenge binder. This hasn't seen that much love on my channel so far, but I would really like to show it some more love. So we have 100 euros here. Let's see. So I have, I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what I have. This is just a little savings challenge where I rolled dice a couple of times and got some results, and those are the numbers I'm saving. Then I made this little guy. I personally think it's pretty cute, but it's very basic. But it's okay, you know, it's fine. And then I made this little guy because I still had some of these animal stamps, and I thought that might be cute. And then I have a little perfume fund, but this has no priority, so I'm not going to be doing this. It's also just very basic. As you can see, it's like not really, it's not nothing special, you know, but it gets the job done. So that's what I care about the most, I guess. I think the one I do want to do is this, which is a D6 challenge. I'll show it to you in a second. These are, I'm not really feeling, but I am feeling. This is 8, so that could also be nice to get started on. But I'm actually thinking I might just do the 2 that are the most dice oriented, I guess. Okay. I have acquired pens. This already has 20 euros on it. I think I have my dice here. Oh, the D20 wanted to come out, but I'm not playing with you today. So I think I'm going to do a couple of the D6s first. I know technically I don't need this pen for this as well, but I'm just going to use the green and the red. I don't know, they just seem like the kinds of pens I want to use. So for this one, let's roll. It is a 3, a 5, and a 2. That means this is now a 10. No, I think this is good. I think this is good because it's an even number, and then I can just, you know, have that attached to it. So let me take this 10 and I'll just attach it. And now we're going to do a whole lot of this challenge. So the way I did it last time was basically that I rolled a d6, and whichever number it landed on, that's how much I saved. So I'm going to start with this row. That is 18. I have a knack. So hang on, I need to write those numbers down as well. My brain otherwise will not function. 4. Okay, wait, hang on. 50, 70, 90, right? Yes. So let me just add 18 plus 4. And once this is close to 90, I know when I should stop, you know. I think that's easier. Plus 2. Plus 1. Plus 6. I am such a klutz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 11. Plus 10. Plus 2. Plus 2. I know that I'm repeating myself, but okay, I'm going to go back to the top. And I think this is where I will stop, because this is 75, and so then I can take 75 and I can basically exchange this to a 15. So this here will be attached to the savings challenge. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 95. And then these 15, what do I do with this? Do I put it into the, maybe into the monthly budget? Because it never hurts to have more for the monthly budget, right? Am I right? I feel like it couldn't hurt. As much as I would like to put this towards the travel, I think I will need it more for my weekly expenses throughout the month. So I will just add it here and say plus another 15. So we will have, should be 470, 455 plus 15 is 470. Yep. 470 divided by 5 is 94 euros a week. I think that will be good. So I'm putting this, I'm writing this down. 15 of savings challenges towards November variable expenses. And this concludes my very long cash stuffing for November. If you have any questions at all, be sure to leave them down below. I am just so happy to be doing this and to get a grip on my finances, because it's been really, really helpful to do this for me. And it's so much fun to film this and like share these things with you. And so if you've watched until now, thank you so much for watching. I hope your own budgeting goes really well for November. For those of you that also do a 5-week November, I'm praying for you. This is gonna be tough. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.